This week on Convincing Idiots, we have the UK is getting Saturday Night Live, just like the rest of us. We're going to talk about AI fruit people, being sexy. I don't know. We'll get there. Chuck Norris, we have to discuss the passing of the legend Chuck Norris. And in our main event, we're going to rank and file and talk about the top 5 country music songs for the week. All of that, so much more. This week, you're lucky you tuned in. So, what are you doing? What are we doing? Let's start the show.
You guys enjoy your whatever that is.
All right. Test.
Test.
Call it again?
Convincing Idiots.
Called it ham gravy.
I informed them that I sided with the stat man, not just anyone's opinion, the stat man Brian Fisher.
These kids today.
Jingle All the Way is in fact the best Christmas movie of all time.
I need to get Grandma a present, and my herpes is flaring up. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. I'm the millennial
We're
Santa.
3 friends representing 3 different generations. That's our whole shtick. That's our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nick got the whole poop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing in the sea
Caucasian.
breeze, holding a turd, just mightily. I'm just going hitting hats.
Anyway, on a lighter note,
Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the vodcast. Welcome to the broadcast. Boys and girls, welcome to the show. This is Convincing Idiots. My name's Dean, the Zennial.
I'm Brian Genix.
And hey there, I'm Nick, the millennial. This is Convincing Idiots, a weekly podcast of 3 friends representing 3 different generations. That's right, we get together here just about each and every week discussing all things nerd and pop culture. And I assume you probably like all things nerd and pop culture, dear listener. That's why you're here with us today. So if you do enjoy that and you like what you hear and you like what you see, and maybe you want to tell your friends about it, what's the best way to do that? Well, that would be by supporting the show, by going and finding us on all of your favorite social media platforms. We have laid out links to them conveniently for you on our link tree. So just go to Google and type in Convincing Idiots Linktree, LINKTREE. There, you can follow those links to wherever you would like to interact with us. We do appreciate your engagement on the World Wide Web. So if you enjoy that, there's also links to our merch store if perhaps you would like to buy some sweet Convincing Idiots merch for yourself or someone you care so deeply about. You can find all that information and so much more on our website, which is convincingidiots.wordpress.com. This is episode 286 of Convincing Idiots that you are treating your ears to this evening. So we took a little couple-week break. Had different things going on in people's lives, different scheduling conflicts, but we are back here
Brian got drunk
together.
on St. Patrick's Day and we couldn't find him.
That's right. He was in a whole nother state.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brian, we know what you were having on St. Patrick's Day. I have no doubt it was Conway, but I'm curious.
It's true.
What are you having to drink this evening?
A slight variation. Conway's Irish Stout.
That is so good, isn't it?
It is good. It's a good stout.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I had that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. That's what I got. So, how about you, Dean? What are you having tonight?
I found this. I'm very happy I found this. It is from Three Floyds as the brewery, and it is Lord Rear Admiral. It is an extra special bitter ale. And it is delicious.
Well,
That was your nickname in the 90s, I think,
That's
Dean,
right,
wasn't
Lord Rear Admiral. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think I should probably go and get back to that nickname. Maybe.
I love that for you.
Nick, what are you having?
I am enjoying a caramel cookie bar, chocolate Chocolate bar imperial stout from Southern Tier Brewing. It is wonderful, very rich and delicious, and it's being real good to my tongue. It's sitting on my tongue real nice.
You ever
Nice.
wanted to get drunk and diabetes?
That's right.
I've got a beer
Now
for
you
you.
can. Now
Mhm.
you can.
Very
That's
nice.
right. Very good.
Sounds
Trying
good.
to clear out my darker beers while the weather's still like
Sure.
on the chillier side. So yeah, going through the darker ones now.
Yeah. Yeah. I did that in the 90s too. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story.
Mhm.
So we've been out for a couple of weeks. Gentlemen, how about a couple of idiot recommendations you watched, heard, read anything you want to recommend quickly, Nick?
Read anything? Oh my God! Who do you think you're
Mm.
talking to here? What kind of podcast is this?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
even
pretend.
know how to.
Gotta pretend at least.
What about? I've been watching the latest season of Shoresy. So I've talked to you guys about Shoresy before. I love that show. Absolutely fucking incredible. And every different season is kind of a new iteration of hockey in general. Like, I mean, they start out playing for a team, they work their way up, they're, experiencing different losses and successes, and then their next phase of the career. I fucking love Shoresy. It's so goddamn good. My only problem with Shoresy is that it's 6 half-hour long episodes a season, and it's just not enough. So that if I have one complaint, it's like I burn through it in like a weekend, and then it's like, okay, great, now I gotta wait a whole other, however many months, like 8 or 9 months till a new season comes out. But strongly recommend Shoresy if you're a fan of Letterkenny and Jared Queso's comedy. I would definitely recommend it. Certainly, if you're a hockey fan, like, what the fuck are you doing? You have to be watching it. But good show. Enjoy it. Very funny. Just a lot of heart, a lot of heartfelt moments, a lot of comedy. It's right up my alley. So definitely enjoy that. Now I gotta wait until the next season starts because now I'm sad because I burned through it all already. So. But Brian, what about you? What have you been watching?
Allie and I just finished tonight, actually, on Prime, Young Sherlock Holmes. This is a new series, 8
I
episodes.
thought you were going to say Young Sheldon. I was like, get the fuck off of this podcast.
No.
I don't care if you do all the editing and are the heart and soul of it. Get the fuck off.
Zero interest in that. But no, Young Sherlock Holmes. So very good. And there's certainly been different iterations of Young Sherlock Holmes and everything. But this is a new series, just dropped not long ago. Like I said, 8 episodes outreach. Very good. Very intriguing storyline. You see Holmes when he's like a young college age kid meets Moriarty. So they're actually college friends. So that's how, and then it become, of course, later in the Sherlock Holmes mythology. He's like his arch enemy. Just I won't even spoil anything. But if you like Sherlock Holmes, you like that type of thing, you like mysteries, and it's a very good period piece, shot beautifully. I mean, highly produced, costumes, settings, very, very good. So definitely check that out on Amazon Prime.
Nice.
Dean, how about you? Anything?
I haven't watched anything. I did read something. Nick's going to say that we don't read anything, but I did.
What did the back of the aerosol can say in the bathroom, Dean?
No. I read it was really, really big and bulky and thick. As you can tell in the background here, if you're watching the YouTube channel, I've got my set's gone. It's because it's packed up, and what I read was the house papers that we signed for the new house.
Didn't read the house
Boy,
I did word
It's a
for word.
lot of paperwork.
You'd still be there reading them if you read those fucking papers.
Well, the lady gave me the gist of them.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
it's
gave me
like
the-
reading.
Yeah, the
It's like
synopsis.
reading.
What's
I
Please
exercise
sign a
my name.
document for something you're never going to pay ever. You're never going to pay it off. It's impossible.
I mean, I consider it reading. I read my name when I wrote it. So
Yeah. How many times you
Yeah,
have to sign your name? I don't. When I bought my house, it was, a lot.
yeah. It
How many
was.
did you count? How many times total did you have to sign your name in one
I
sitting?
didn't
Did you
count,
count?
but it was quite a bit. But they brought in cookies, which was really nice, and I like
You know
that.
what? That is the place we went to then. That's
Yeah.
got to be the same place.
Yeah, it's
It's
very
off of White
nice.
Pond Drive.
Or
Yes,
they
had the
just saw
fresh.
Dean and was like, "You're gonna need these. You're gonna be
They,
here a
they
while."
bragged about how good their cookies were. Yeah,
They were
that was
delicious.
yeah, that's the same place then. That is the same place. That was not where we worked, by the way. That was not in the same place.
Okay.
But that's where
Yep.
we signed our paperwork as well.
Yep, that's where
Allie
we
said,
signed
ask him
ours.
if he had cookies there, so that he
I did
just
have
answered my
cookies.
question.
Delicious cookies.
Yes,
They brought
yes,
it in a tray with cookies and waters and a little
yes.
flour
That
on
was
them.
it. Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
again,
American
sir,
title.
don't
I
eat
think it's
that.
American
No,
title. I think that's what it is.
the flour's not edible, sir. No.
I had a margarita the other night, and it was blue. It tasted blue. It was blue. It was tasty, but they
It
had a
tasted
little,
blue.
but it had a little purple flower in it, like floating inside of it. It was very fancy. Way too fancy for me, but
Mm. Yep.
I recommend that too.
There,
Get
sure.
a margarita. Get a margarita with a goddamn flower. It's
Get yourself
delicious.
a
Why
blue
not?
margarita with a purple fucking flower.
It tastes
You won't
like
regret it.
blue.
You shan't regret it. It's very good.
Dean's had the paperwork. Sir, is your name really President Garfield Cleveland? I thought it was
Yes, it
Dean.
is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Bet
is.
your
You tried to.
goddamn
Yeah.
ass it is.
Yep. Yep.
Actually made
Prove
not
it in
only the
court.
cookies, but I made them play the song when I walked in. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum.
Nice.
The Olympic song?
That's not the Olympic song. It's a presidential song.
I love the Olympics.
Yep.
Special, maybe.
Yep. All right. Well, some headlines here, gentlemen. So this past headlines. Cue music or sound effect. We'll figure that out. Very good. Excellent. I like it. Cut that. We'll
You should
isolate that.
Do that for a living.
I like it.
Thank you.
No, I meant use your mouth.
Oh, I'll take note.
Another thing I'll recommend, Nick, if you this is not this past weekend, but the weekend prior, St. Patrick's weekend, the episode of SNL with Harry Styles. So if you haven't seen that one yet, that's a good one. Funny.
Have we? No, we watched. Ryan Gosling was the last one we saw, so we
That's
still have
pretty
to
good, too.
Which he makes an appearance during the opening monologue, which was pretty good too.
Yes, Harry Styles on Ryan Gosling. So yeah, but SNL is expanding. I don't know if you saw the headlines here,
UK.
gentlemen, but yes, this past weekend, the first UK version of Saturday Night Live debuted. Tina Fey was the inaugural host. She also did a Mary Poppins impression there as well at some local. So it's a whole new. It's SNL in Britain. That's what it is. So it's a new cast over there, everything, and these will be available also on Peacock. So you can watch of course, the U.S. version as always, but you can also see it on the next day on Peacock. So I just think that's pretty cool. So why not?
Is it the same sketches, just drier, or like what's the
maybe? Maybe I don't know.
Maybe it's washer or something.
It's probably very similar, but I won't understand 5 words probably an episode. That'll be one I'll have to have the subtitles on probably to understand. So,
is it too posh for you, Brian?
yeah.
Mills.
Brian's like, why are they speaking in cursive?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Why not? Why not expand it? Try it out. Maybe we see other expansions to other countries as well. So,
I mean, we stole the Office from them. Might as well, give them something.
That was one of their jokes, actually. Yeah, you stole The Office from us. We're going to steal SNL from you. One of the cast members actually said that. So, yeah. So, what do you guys think? So, Nick, you're an SNL fan.
Yeah.
What do you think about them expanding to other countries?
My initial thing of it was like, what is this? Like America's Next Top Model? Like, what are we doing? Different countries' versions of the same show? It feels. Initially, I didn't love that idea. When I say initially, I mean moments ago when I learned of it, when you told me. But the more I think about it, I'm like, it's cool. I don't know how long it'll last. I don't know if it will last or if it's gonna. I mean, you'll never. The Saturday Night Live is such an establishment, is such a huge thing. even though it kind of breaks outside the barriers of what has been the norm for them, I kind of like that they're doing something different, or at least thinking outside the box and doing something different with it. Like I said, I don't know how long that's going to last. I don't know if it's something I'd enjoy, but I'll definitely check it out. I can't imagine, it would ever. It's like, look, if you're an NFL fan and then like wrestling or whatever rebrands football a million different ways and times to you, like you're never going to be as big of a fan of the USXFL or what the fuck ever as the NFL.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
will
it's not going to
totally
be the
watch
same.
the XFL. I will tell you that right now.
For example, I watch a lot of CFL games. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend that the Canadian Football League is anything like the NFL. You know what I mean? SNL is SNL. I think it's a good idea. It's kind of interesting. It's something I'd definitely be willing to check out. I also don't know how much. The other part of me that's curious to see it would be like, how much am I going to enjoy it? Because I don't really enjoy English humor, a British comedy. I don't get it.
It's
Like,
different. It's definitely different. Yeah.
It doesn't quite land to me traditionally, but I don't profess to have seen all the different varieties of it. But definitely something I'd be interested in checking out. I think it's not something that's going to cut into the creative efforts towards Saturday Night Live. It's a whole, it's something interesting that I think it is kind of innovative and different and outside the box for them. So I think it's a really good idea. I'd be willing to check it out. I don't know if I can't imagine it's something I'd make time for every week like I do SNL, but good for them for doing something a little bit different.
Yeah. Dean, what do you think?
Well, look at it this way, Nick. It's kind of like baseball, right? Baseball is America's pastime. Hell, we're in opening day.
I think it's Venezuela's pastime now.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying is there are branches of there is the versions of baseball. In Japan, Venezuela, all of these different countries have baseball. All these, like you said about football, different countries have football. Why not? Why not have? Hell, this could work as an expansion process. Like, you could find some really good talent over there and bring them over to, the A team.
Sure. Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, I think it's a great idea. I think it's you need to expand. I say put an SNL in every country. Give every country, like you said. Britain is, UK has much different humor than we do, but so does everybody else. Why not let them enjoy the love of sketch comedy like we do?
Yeah.
So you give them their own deal. Hell, you could go to different countries and watch stand-up comedy. Everywhere you go. From the Middle East to anywhere in Europe, Asia. They have stand-up comedy. And it's, even if you understood the language, you might not get the jokes.
Sure.
So, I
Just
mean, yes, I know. Right. A lot of people don't get the jokes.
I don't get it. Yeah. People tell me all the time, like, you still do that podcast? I go, yeah. And they go, I don't get it. And I go,
yeah.
Okay, thank you for checking.
Yeah,
did you listen? Or
SNL UK, sort of.
Yeah. Actually, he was just telling the conversation he had with me, Brian.
My mom tells me all the time. I love that you and your friends do that. It's so great. It's not for me, but I love that you do it.
Not my cup of tea.
Thanks, Mom. Yep.
Is the handsome fella still on there? I don't know why your mother turned into a Jewish mother. I don't get it, but
only when she talks about Brian.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh, he's so handsome with his whiskers. They're adorable.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think it's a good thing. I'm all for it, and I will check it out as well.
Yeah, good for Lorne Michaels too. I mean, hey,
right?
Have a recognizable
I don't think he has
brands.
enough money. I
really could use a win here.
Yeah,
really think he might make it, guys. He just might
be onto something.
All right, guys. This is a sign of this content continuing to evolve, social media content, and in many respects, maybe go downhill even more. I'm not sure, depending on your
this podcast
point of view. Well, maybe some people thought that from day one, but So we've talked about micro dramas the last couple of weeks when we were back, around 2 weeks ago. Micro dramas. So these are bite-sized drama stories that are a minute long that they put on like TikTok and Instagram, I guess, and
You gotta
other
have
things
something
like
from
that.
Nick's penis to watch.
Sure, that's right.
Micro.
So now there's an AI. So now we've also talked about AI created content. There's a whole,
That included my penis as well. I remember.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
That
now
beard
there's
was fake.
There's an AI fruit drama on TikTok.
Go ahead, Dean. Go ahead.
Nope.
He teed it up for you. Give me something. Come on. Give me something.
Again,
Just because you took the
just like
decor
Nick's
down, you
penis
gotta
likes
take
to
away your
watch.
wit? Come on.
So it's Fruit Love Island. It's an AI generated drama based
Starring Nick's
on
penis.
Love Island. It has more than, and this is fucking pisses you off. So an AI generated thing, 3.3 million followers on TikTok for these, and they drop daily. So they're scripted, made for mobile shows. And again, to microdrama, we know what those are. But it's just it's like fruit people. Like, like the main character is a character
Like Annoying
called
Orange? Are we talking like is it like what do we
You mean the president?
Bananito?
Yeah.
I wish he was AI.
Yeah. So it's like a Love Island, the game, like the reality series Love Island, where
Sure.
couples are on an island, that type of thing. So it's like a AI animated Love Island, but the characters are like fruit people. Basically.
So it's like if VeggieTales fucked each other.
Kinda. Yeah.
Okay.
Except it's fruit. Yeah.
What there were
That's what it is. So it's
on.
so people can tune in, watch the minute-long episodes or whatever they are, and it's really gaining a lot of popularity. Of course, some people say, "Go ahead."
Do they have fun punny names? Like Anna the banana. I mean, what are we talking?
Yeah,
are they
the main character?
Do they look like real life fruit and they got the mouths like the clutch cargo situation?
Cartoonish. It's cartoonish fruit people, but they're it's adult dating drama, all that stuff.
The homophobic nature you're saying fruit with. I don't. It feels like it's coming off a little bit. It's got tone, Brian, and I don't love that.
I at least censor myself.
Explain
Brian.
yourself to the people.
Wow.
It's just like a piece of fruit, like a living piece of fruit is what it is. That's kind of what it is. So
Phallic.
Some people are like, what's the harm? It's just goofy, dumb fun. And I've seen other comments out there where some people are saying like there's so much real good content out there, so many good shows, so many good movies. You can find so many things to watch in a moment, and people are wasting their time scrolling and watching an AI generated microdrama about fruit people on Love Island, basically. So what are your thoughts, Nick? So is it just is it idiotic waste of time, or to each their own? And why not? And again, it's like anything else. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to watch it. What do you think?
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Choose
one.
People
are saying, "Oh, you're wasting your time. You're watching this when there's so much good." Says you, right? I think very to each their own. I agree that what you're describing to me does not sound like something I would ever remotely give a moment of my time to. I don't, my interest is not piqued. I don't think it sounds like something that would capture my interest or that I'd be interested in watching for any extended period of time. For example, on a daily basis, I feel like I have an exercise in this. My 14-year-old watches all kinds of weird things that like I don't get. Like it's not for me. But he loves it. And that's fine. Like that's you know what I mean? Ultimately, if it's making you happy and you're enjoying that content, it's fine, right? I'm not going to watch it. But I do think there's a bit of a an elitist like tone to be like, oh, you're wasting your time watching this when there's so much. It's like when someone tells you to watch fucking Citizen Kane or something because it's a classic, and it's
a good
like,
movie.
fuck you. I've time with that. No, thank you.
I can't wait for more
I
rebuttal.
don't care. Like that's for you, right? But yeah, to each their own. Like, but there's a like, oh, you should be watch. You should. Why should I be? It's my entertainment time. You know, like if I choose to watch garbage and that's what I want to consume, then let me consume my garbage. You know, don't wave your finger at me because I'm not eating steak when I just want to eat some fucking Taco Bell. Okay, it's good. It's bad for me. I know it. It gives me the runs, but you know what? It tastes fucking good. And sometimes it's what I got a craving for. So it doesn't. I don't think I'd be watching it. I'm not interested, but I think to each their own. Like, there's certain an elite, and we do it on here. We do it on the show all the time when we talk about AI and it's not real people. And ultimately, the numbers and the people will determine if it's a long-term or tangible thing. If people are giving it the attention and they're finding it interesting, enough people that find something interesting are going to keep things like that going. So yeah, it's not for me. I think it does. It sounds very stupid to me, honestly, but but that's it's your entertainment time and you use it how you want to. I was going to say It's your money. You use it when you want it or when you need it. But this is not a JG Wentworth ad. So Dean, what say you?
You uncultured hayseed. Let me tell you this. First of all,
you know what? Making up words isn't going to make you smarter. Okay.
Which one didn't you understand?
Hayseed. Hayseed. What is that? A hayseed.
It's like it's calling somebody
calling
a rube.
me a hayseed.
Yeah. Anyways, Citizen Kane is a great movie.
Oh God.
It is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I watched it and it was a good movie. Second of all, to say that you're never going to watch this, I just pulled this up.
Yeah.
I've never thought to myself. I have never thought to myself, oh, I'd probably fuck a pineapple until.
Yes, you have, I'm sure, but okay, go on.
Until there's this nice peach. Like they're very attractive.
You've definitely thought about doing a peach for sure.
Well. In or out, never mind. But these are very attractive fruit here on this picture, Nick. So I all I'm saying is, before you say I would never watch it, take a look. I mean, at the very least, you'll use the clips. But I agree with Nick. What is it? It's honestly, I'm looking at this. It's a cartoon. It's like Pixar, except. You don't have humans that when worked very hard to put it together. You have a computer who didn't work hard and still put it together. All right, that's a different subject altogether. The fact that it's a cartoon, that it's a silly cartoon. We watch sillier cartoons on a regular basis. Whatever. If you want it, if it's entertaining to you, fucking watch it. If not, don't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just another step in
pineapple.
Sure. It's just another step in original man-made content is continuing to.
Well, sure. Again, that's different subject altogether.
That's the tough part of it there.
And I think we all enjoy, regardless of our different opinions on what types of things we like, we all come from a time, regardless of our generations, that in our own respects or whatever we find interesting or funny or entertaining, it's all man-made. That's what everything's been from this point. So we all have that block of like, this is, there's a divide here, right? So we're all going to draw that line, I think, naturally. Because I certainly agree with that.
Again, but my just like Nick, I'm not going to watch it, but it has nothing to do with it being AI. It has everything to do with that's just I mean, I don't even know. Is it supposed to be funny? Is it supposed to be like actual like a drama situation, like those Love Island things should be?
Yeah, say because I loved Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and that's fucking.
It looks like a.
It's a microdrama. That's what it's categorized. Yeah.
Okay. It looks like any Pixar
microdrama. Yeah.
Drama.
Yeah. It's like a dating. It's like a reality type show type thing.
It
sort of.
has to
I
be
guess
funny though,
it's
right?
based
Like,
on.
how can you
You would
How
think
could
take
it not
so.
be
that
funny,
seriously?
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
it has to.
Yeah.
Even if it's unintentionally funny, probably.
Sure. Yeah.
And this is probably the most publicity it's gotten, of any
Very
podcast.
possible. Very
And there are
possible.
thousands of podcasts out there,
That's right.
and we spent a lot of time on it.
Yep. That's right. Bringing it over to Japan with our
Absolutely.
upcoming viewers over there. Yeah. Japan and
Should
China.
do a live show over there.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I'd love to go to Japan.
Sure.
Mhm.
Make it happen, Japan.
Yeah. Okay, I got to mention Chuck Norris passing here, guys. 86 years of age, iconic action hero, TV star, and just all the fun. Chuck Norris, this, that, just great stuff. Just very funny. He seemed to appreciate that and took humor in that. We had different clips of him. I see him talking about, sort of making fun of that whole thing about, him being so, powerful and scary and everything else, so just seemed like a cool dude, seemed like a good family man. I didn't recall watching many of his movies. Actually, I'm like, man, I don't know if
Really?
I watched. I just didn't remember.
A bunch of
So that's-
content he passed of him with like Bruce Lee and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I remember. I mean, my mom was a huge Chuck Norris fan.
Mhm.
I bet.
I think she would watch that and then take my dad up and make some more
Sure.
dumb babies and and all that sort of thing.
Thanks, Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
God, boy,
It's his fault.
man. Yep.
Got her all
One
hot
too.
and bothered.
Yep.
Yeah.
One too many. You know what I mean?
I'll make something so done with you.
Two too many. Yeah. No, I went this
Chuck's
past
fault.
weekend. I watched a few of his movies just for. I mean, they are fun.
Mhm.
They are fun. I watched Lone Wolf McQuade and
Yep.
the Octagon. I mean, Octagon is. I mean, what is that movie about? It's Chuck Norris versus ninjas. I don't know what else
Yes.
you really would like to have in a
all
movie
you need.
experience, really. So,
Well,
if you like
the-
that, you will
Yeah.
enjoy that movie. Yeah,
Did you read like the coroner report and everything?
go ahead.
It turns out he didn't die. He released the hold off life.
Perfect. That's good. Yes. Yes. Very good. So, rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Just, I mean,
Absolutely.
the movies are great. Everyone I've watched so far, I'm just like, it was a late 70s to mid 80s was really, a lot of his stuff. And those movies all have a feel to it. They all feel like you're watching like a television show practically to me anyway, back in that era, that level of production, you know what I mean? But
Have you ever?
he was
did you guys
great,
watch
and
Walker?
certainly he did a lot of his own fighting.
That's
I didn't watch Walker.
primarily what I know him from.
I
Mhm.
didn't watch Walker Texas Ranger. It's on the USA Network or whatever,
Yeah,
and I
Mhm.
would watch it occasionally. It's one of those that you didn't have to catch episode to episode. You could just jump
Yeah.
in. He's saving somebody. But did you guys see the one with Haley Joel Osment?
Oh
When Haley
yeah,
Joel-
I'm little.
Walker told me I have
yeah.
AIDS.
Walker told me I have AIDS. Yeah,
Such
and
a
it's Little
random
Visitor.
clip.
Yeah, Little Visitor. That's what. Yeah. My grandma used to watch Walker Texas Ranger or Walker Heaven Ranger, as he's now known as.
That's right.
But I know him primarily from that, and secondarily from Bowflex infomercials. But
Yes.
Walker Texas
Suzanne
Ranger
Somers,
is
I think. Yeah.
the main one. But yeah, it's definitely entertaining show for what it was, I guess, at that time.
Yep. It was
I-
actually Christy
the-
Brinkley. That's who was on those with them. Sorry, go ahead.
Mm.
Yes, that's right.
Mhm.
The best thing I can say about Chuck Norris, besides just what an icon it is, what he is, and the resurgence with the Chuck Norris jokes that kind of
Mhm.
brought him
Yeah.
back into relevancy.
Yeah.
Great career, from my understanding, good human being, right? But there's questionable politics situation, but still, just like he's never like
Sure,
hurt
I don't
killed
know
anybody,
anything super
right?
terrible that he's
Right.
Yeah, right.
I mean, who all of us haven't probably killed a drifter one time or two, right? So
And especially if you are Chuck Norris and you have
Right.
that ability.
you
so
kind of get a
easily at
ticket,
hand,
like
you know.
2 a year, I would think,
Yeah.
at the very least.
Mhm.
But the best thing I could say is thank you, Chuck Norris. Not
Yeah.
for the movies, not for the TV show, not for the memories. I thank you for being born. If it wasn't for you getting my mother all hot and bothered, and taking my dad and beating on the dad stick, I wouldn't be here. So thank you,
Yeah.
Chuck.
There you go.
I would just like that. I think it's really cool that typically,
My parents had
you know,
sex.
when an angel does something so good, they get wings, and that actually in this scenario, one set of wings was so good that they got gifted a Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
Boom.
So there you go.
that's it. Cannot top that, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. All right, guys, we're going to take a break. We're going to honor the great Chuck Norris with a drink, and we're going to come back with our main topic. And Nick's going to tell you all about that. Yes.
Oh, I was just going to say, I'm honoring him by during the break. I'm going to roundhouse kick the cat.
Good.
There you go.
Excellent. Yeah, roundhouse kick something, everybody, on the break
Yeah.
in honor of Chuck Norris. Absolutely. Whoever's by you, loved one, a vase, a pet, whatever.
Newborn, infant, child, anything you
Sure.
got laying around, really.
That's
Yeah.
it. 2x4, something.
Yep.
Something. All right. And we'll see you right back after this. Gen X Brian here from the Convincing Idiots podcast. If you're enjoying our show, tell a friend. And if you're not, well, tell 2 enemies.
Three, two.
Well, howdy there, partners. I'm Millennial Nick alongside Gen X Brian and the Zennial Dean.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
want to let you know. Real quick. I'm sorry. Roundhouse kicking the cat was a bad idea. He kicked my ass. He kicked my ass.
Good.
Yeah.
So yeah, horrible idea. Much
You
tougher
have
than me.
literally been pussy whipped right before our very eyes. Right before our very eyes.
Right before her very eyes. It,
Yeah.
it was awful.
Right.
I just wanted a PSA. Don't roundhouse kick your cats. They're mean, and I'm lucky I have insurance through Blake Insurance. Because let me tell you guys,
Hold for applause. Did you want us to fucking oh wow, good job.
no, I had to put my glasses on so I could read it. And to make
What
sure
a
they're straight.
segue. Oh,
This isn't the glasses
beautiful.
isn't a bit. The glasses isn't a bit. I can't fucking see the paper. The Blake Insurance Group is an independent agency right here in Barberton, Ohio, offering personal care and support for all of your insurance needs. If you need auto, home, business, or life insurance, give Aaron a call. He'll treat you with the honesty and respect and care that even you deserve, Nick.
Thank
Call
you.
the Blake Insurance Group at 234-571-5359 or find them online at blakeinsurancellc.com for your free 5-minute quote today. And when you do, tell him you didn't roundhouse kick the cat. He just beat you up for no reason.
There you go. Well, that is a real travesty, Dean, that you have found yourself in. It's real sad, my friend, and I'm here for you if you need it. But if that won't do the trick, perhaps you should write a song about it, a real sad song. And that's what we're here to talk about today, gentlemen. Not necessarily sad songs, but country songs. That's right. It's been a while since we've done a music ranking segment. We thought, why don't we step outside of, I'm going to go on a limb and say, step outside of all of our comfort zones. And I don't think any of us amongst us here are necessarily big country music listeners or even occasional. Okay.
No.
So yeah, we're going to listen to some common, or I shouldn't say common, but modern day top 40 country songs. So we looked up on Spotify the top 40 songs this week in country music, and we picked the top 5 of this week, and we're going to, talk about each song. We're going to discuss them. We're going to give them a ranking 1 through 5, where how we enjoyed them amongst the others that we listened to, and give them a little bit of a rating and just discuss. So Yeah. So, Dean, why don't you go ahead and start us off here? Our first song this week is a song called "What Could Go Wrong" by Miss Julia Cole. I will go out on a limb and say I have never heard any of these songs except for one of them. So these are all new to me.
None
So,
of them.
Dean, what did you think of "What Could Go Wrong" by Julia Cole?
All right. I did take up a couple notes. This is what I expected. I did start the way we're going 5-1. I did kind of this is the country music I expected. Very kind of typical country, if you want to call it. I just to let you know that I was a country music fan throughout the 90s, right? I grew up in that Garth Brooks era. I was a fan of the Garth Brooks and all of that country. To this day, if I'm gonna mow the lawn, I'm gonna turn
Toby
on
Keith,
like,
rest in peace.
see, there you go, Toby Keith.
Toaster.
But I love throwing on like Conway Twitty radio and singing my little stupid heart out while mowing the lawn. Love it. But I don't get today's country. After like 2000, I kind of don't know any of it or associate or whatnot. It just wasn't my thing. You grow up, you get into different things. But with this Julia Cole, the song came on, and it's what I was expected today's country to sound like.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more poppy.
Yeah.
I was expecting a little more poppy. She wasn't.
Okay.
Actually, all of these were not as poppy as I thought they would be. So I judged my rankings and my ratings. I did it upon country music. I did not do this upon my, I love that song.
Yeah.
If I gave you a 10, which nobody got, but if I gave you a 10, it's a 10 for country music.
Not
for
because we just did a 1 to 5
Yeah.
rating. So yeah.
So no one's getting a 10. Way to not fucking follow directions.
I have to readjust that one. But again, not that nobody said the fucking 1 to 5. Anyways,
Yes, we did.
I did actually in the text message, yeah.
I judged this on.
Brian said it today, as a matter of fact.
I judged this on country music standard. You know what I mean? Like what I find this in this genre. So
You don't listen to
I gave it an 8. Thank you very much.
I did not give it 8. So
Okay.
so average country song, I would say. What's the equivalent here for 1 through 5? I have to adjust my fucking schedule here.
Well, since you didn't follow directions, this is going to take extra time because you don't know what the rating system is.
Where's that chalkboard?
I give it. You know what? Fuck y'all. You tell me what it is. I gave it a 4 on a 1 to 10, so it's
Okay.
below average. So,
Okay, so you
if-
probably give it a 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
give it a 2
I give
out
it
of
a
5.
2. Yeah.
Mhm.
Again, not horrible. I mean, the girl's got a good voice.
Yeah.
It not enough steel guitar. I want steel guitar in my country music,
Mhm.
and she didn't have any. So we took off some points for it. But yeah, just fine. It's okay. Below average
Okay.
to me.
All right. Nick, what'd you think?
I wrote down not bad, but I put it was closer to a pop song than most of these
Yeah.
that we listen to. I think
Yeah.
it's the closest to a pop song of anything on this list.
Sure.
Not a bad thing. So for me as the listener, as someone who really doesn't enjoy country, I enjoyed that about it, that it was more digestible for someone like me who's not looking for something super twangy and super country heavy. And so like I thought she had a good voice. Like I said, it really could have passed as a pop song with a little bit of country twang. 1 through 5, like I ranked it my third favorite of the songs I heard of the 5 that we listened to. So I would probably give it. Okay, but so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rank them. My rankings will be how I liked them. So it was my third favorite for me. If I'm ranking it as a country song, I would probably give it a. I'm gonna stick with a 2 also.
Right, so
Just
you're
because
with me.
it wasn't super country. But I thought it definitely had a lot of country undertones. It was certainly if you will, and I was gonna wait till the end to unveil this to you guys, but as I was listening to these and really delving into country music, I made a Venn diagram of country music. And I have found that there is male
Okay.
country and female country. And on the female side, the songs are either about cheating or revenge. And on the male side, they're either about having a good and simple life or it's a redemption song. Now, where the Venn diagram crosses over and they both intersect in country
Mhm.
music is breakups. So this is
Of
now this
course.
is
Of
kind
course.
of one that for Miss Julia Cole delves into the it's maybe a little bit of cheating. She's rooting on her girlfriend basically and telling her
Yep.
to make a better decision. She's getting back together with an ex who's already treated her wrong, and she's kind of backhandedly giving her advice and saying, well, if you're looking for a complete narcissist and someone who's going to break your heart, then what could go wrong? This is the guy for you. So it was fun. Like, I mean, from a writing aspect, like yeah, it was. I get how this would get a lot of radio play and how it would be really popular. So, but as a country song, if I was really hardcore like country, I'd be like, well, maybe it's not as country as you'd like it, but I enjoyed it as the listener because it was kind of more centered, I guess.
Maybe we
So,
hold our rank. Maybe we hold our ranking at the
To
end.
the end. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so you want ratings now?
Ratings,
but
We'll do the
as well.
ratings.
Okay.
What you
okay.
thought? Here's my
Sounds
rating,
good.
and at the end we'll rank them.
Yep.
All right. So
Brian?
Brian, Julia Cole, thoughts? What could go wrong?
2.5. I mean, I'm with you. You guys, I agree with your opinions that didn't feel that much of a country song to me. It's more like you said, poppy. I don't like that. I don't like the too modern country, in my opinion. It's like
You do country.
if you're
Give me country.
yeah, that's it. If I like listen to country music, I'd like to hear something like you said, traditionally sounding, twangy voice, the traditional country instruments, that type of thing. Again, I appreciate people like the more poppy type stuff. I mean, to each their own, but this is not my type of country. The song was fine. The lyrics were good. Like I said, she has a good voice. Nothing wrong with the vocals at all. Very nice vocals. And it's an encouraging song to her, girl supporting her girlfriend, that type of thing. Like you said, Nick. So all that was great, but just not my type of country that I'm going to seek out. So I give it a
Sure.
2.5.
Okay. There you go. Moving
All
on
right.
to number 4 on the list this week. Song is called Ain't a Bad Life, and it is by
Yeah.
Thomas Rhett and Jordan Davis. So why don't we go reverse order here? Brian, what'd you think
Yeah.
of that one?
Like a
I like
snake
this
draft.
song. I
Yeah.
like this song here. So I thought the vocals were very good from both guys. This one to me had more of a, definitely a good modern country beat. I like the message. I had listened to it a couple of times. First time I listened to it, I'm like, okay. But I just really liked them. Very simple, like you just kind of said it, Nick, in that Venn diagram, that you saw.
Yeah.
It's like I'm living a
It's
simple
the
life.
simple life.
It's
It's
good
just
to have a simple life.
yeah, it's a guy that just appreciates what he has. I like it. It's like
Mhm.
it's like, hey, not bad for a good old boy like me. So I just it's a feel good song. I like it. So that's it. You're just celebrating what you're thankful for and grateful for in your life. You're appreciating the fact that you're just a good old boy and you have a good life and you appreciate this. That's great. So I gave this one a 4.5. I really enjoy it.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
4.5
All
out of
Nice.
4.5 out of 10. Dean, I'm
Well,
kidding. No,
sure.
4.5 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5. So
Nikolai,
Okay.
what'd you think?
Ain't a Bad Life by Thomas Rhett. Brian, you, a lot of good thoughts there. For me, yeah, I fucking hated it. I really. This is well, again, as a
I
listener
can't
who
wait to
does
go.
not
as a
enjoy
country
country
song,
music,
it's up
it
there
certainly
for me.
was.
Yeah.
Okay,
You got to
so
put in
here's
the idea of
here's
the
my
country
rating.
song.
Here's my rating. I'm rating it as a country song.
Mhm.
Rating wise, it's a 4 out of 5 because
Okay.
it's fucking country as shit. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I don't like about it. His voice was annoying and grating. I hated it. It's the same song exactly, almost verbatim, to another one that we listened to on this list. Anytime you're using "good old boy" every time in the chorus, I'm fucking out. Like I as a listener of music and one that doesn't particularly enjoy country, yeah, this song is why I don't like country music. This is exactly what I don't like. It's just dumb hillbillies talking about how nice it is to have almost nothing, and I'm not here for it. I don't care. I don't.
All
I
right.
don't fucking care. I don't like it. Again, if you like country music, this is for you, man. I'm trying. You know what I mean? I'm meaning what I'm saying, and I'm also trying to be a little funny about it. I don't, but yes, I would never, ever, by my own free will, listen to this song ever again. But yeah, I did not
Dang.
enjoy it. This was
All right.
So, but again, the message, is good. Honestly, Thomas Rhett, to his credit, he might have a little something. I might be a little more cynical than a Thomas Rhett. I could probably use a little more of Thomas Rhett's
Sure,
mindset in my
you
life
sure
to
could.
appreciate the small thing.
Damn.
I'm not saying I don't appreciate
Sit
things.
next to fire.
I'm not here for twangy voices singing about how having next to nothing is good. It's not my thing. But to each their own. Whatever. That's good. It's just
Song that says,
this
you
is
know
the
how
type.
happy
This
I
is the
am
type
to
of.
be poor.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a very good message, and a lot of like country music is. It's that simple life appreciation. I do. All joking aside, it is a very nice message, and everybody could use a little more of that. It's just that sound of the voice and the, like I said, I'm not a country music fan, so this is exactly the type of stuff that I hear and just go ugh. But like it is a very nice message. But
Sure.
I didn't like it.
You're
So,
gonna
but
love
as a country
mine.
song, 4 out of 5. Dean, what'd you think of "Ain't a Bad Life" by Thomas Rhett,
right.
featuring Jordan Davis?
It's featuring Jordan Davis. Good old country boy. That's what I thought. That's what this guy is. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I listened to these, I sat down and listened to these. I pulled up the YouTube videos, so I watched the video.
Oh, okay, that's a whole
with
different level.
different
Yeah,
level.
see,
Yeah,
I'm just
So
we're
I
just musical.
got to see these who is singing, and it's in black
See,
and
it's a
white.
boy. It's a
Guy's
boy
got
singing about how he ain't
got
got nothing, but he's got
he's
beautiful
got a big
teeth
old
and
country beard.
big old veneers and
Um,
fucking nice
But the one
prug.
thing, here's my next take on this. Work Nick loves this song. The way Work Nick dresses.
Fuck you. I'm shaving tomorrow. Fuck this.
No, I'm not talking about the beard. I'm talking about the duck coat and the boots and the and the camo hat or whatever.
Well, it's functional for
random
work,
hat.
okay?
We had this conversation, Brian, the other day that Nick looks like he's listening to country music. I mean, he looks like he should have a piece of, a chew in his mouth. And so that's why we're done. Work Nick loves this song. The way Nick works dresses, that guy loves this song. Like he is all like he's cruising down the road with the fucking air blowing through his fucking through the windows because he can't, the truck doesn't have air conditioning. So
my F-150, fucking,
that's right.
Just fucking working, man. Dean, is what it is.
And yeah, the only thing I did notice about the song is when I was done, I don't know how I developed camouflage on my ears, but I did. I did. I don't know how that happened, but this song did that to me. Yeah, it's again, nice message, cool, simple, just relax, chill. It is. I like chill music. Like I like kind of beach surf rock music. Kind of talking about the simple life and sitting on the beach. This is that version. This is people in the country's version of that, which I dig for them. Not for me, but for them. So, for what it is, it
Instead of
wasn't bad.
salt and cool breeze water, everything it smells like manure and fucking haystacks.
Yeah. Well, but if you live, that's your reality. That's what you're around, Nikolai.
And no people in the world need to make better of their reality than those people.
How many viewers do we have down south? Not now.
Oh God, not many. I can't imagine. They don't know how to find a fucking podcast. Are you kidding me? The fucking computer machine. Jesus Christ.
I can heel Nick on fire tonight. Wow, look at this.
Boy.
Normally I'm playing the heel.
Yeah.
Nick is
What'd you rate it,
healing
Dean?
it up. I give it a 3.
Yeah.
I liked it better than the girl song earlier. And,
well, of course, if you're really getting to the country spirit.
No, it was average. It was a, it was a good old boy song. I get if you're into the genre, where that would be, pretty good song. So
Yep.
Okay.
What's the
Moving
next one?
on to us with Snake Draft.
Snake Draft.
Number 4. I'm sorry, number 3 this week on the top 40 is Time's Tickin' by Justin Moore and Dierks Bentley.
I think
So
it's
Dean,
Austin Moore. Is it Austin Moore, Nick? Did I write it
is it
down wrong?
Austin?
Maybe I wrote it down
Maybe
wrong.
it is. I thought it was Justin.
No,
Maybe
it's Justin. It's Justin.
My
Okay.
bad. My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah.
I misread it. I
Justin Moore,
apologize.
Dierks Bentley, Time's
All right.
Tickin'. Dean, what'd you think of that one?
Time's ticking. This is a good country song. This is a good message. I like this. Like the lyrics,
Yeah.
were good. It was uplifting. I enjoyed it. This is the kind of song I would have listened. Like if they would have made this in the '90s, I would have loved this song.
Mhm.
Like this is almost a throwback to those, to that time period. So
Mhm.
I appreciated it a little more because of that.
Mhm.
It definitely had a nostalgia feel for me. Like I said, good message, good beat, good song. And God damn it, there was a steel guitar. So
Yeah.
if you
There
listen
you
to the
go.
background,
Yeah, it
there's
sure
a
was.
steel
Yep.
guitar. So it had everything for me. I gave it a 4 again.
Mhm.
Could probably a little more. It was teetering 4 or 5, but we'll say 4 because
Yeah.
none of it
Mhm.
really matters. So we'll give it a 4. I liked it.
You saying the Convincing Idiots country rankings don't matter right now on Convincing
Right.
Idiots?
Yeah.
You actually disparaging the merit of this fucking show
Mhm.
and our opinions?
People in China depend on us to properly rate country music. You know that. That's
How
right.
the fuck else would they know? They need to know what we
They
think.
wouldn't.
We're here. We're here.
Yeah.
Who's going to know more
Yep.
than us?
Then,
Yeah.
if that's the case, go ahead and listen to the song. If you like the country music, you'll like this.
There you go. Time's ticking. Okay, so I have this. To me, this is the epitome of a modern country song. This is what
Mhm.
country songs today sound like. So I swear to God, drink a beer, kiss a baby, or whatever. I swear I've heard that fucking line in another song. Like I've heard this song. I couldn't. I was astounded to find that this is a present
Nick,
day top 40 song
Nick,
because it's the
Nick.
same lyric. I've heard that before.
Yeah.
It's live like you were dying, but or whatever.
Remember
But it's the same thing.
the other night when we all got drunk? That was what drunk Brian was telling us to do to kiss babies and drink beer.
Drink a beer, kiss a baby,
Yeah,
tell
he
your
kept repeating
buddies
it.
that you love
That's where
them.
you heard it. He
Yeah.
just kept
Mhm.
repeating it, and then
Yeah.
he licked the side of your face. Anyways, go ahead.
Yep.
What you were saying?
Yeah. There's a lot of country is that it feeds off of the simple life thing, but it's like live like you were dying was a big song in the country world. Like I swear, like 15 years
It's a
ago.
good message.
This is the same thing as that.
I mean,
And
we
it's
all
the same
should kind of live like
and
that,
it's the
right?
same thing as the last song we talked about. So they're the same with different voices. I liked these guys' voices more than the one that we just
Correct.
talked about, Ain't a Bad Life.
Well,
For me,
the
personally.
last guy was telling you, you're gonna, to live that way. This guy's saying do it. He's telling you from experience to live like that. Don't do what I did. Go
Right.
and live life. The other guys were going, this is what I do. I sit in the woods and stare at the fire. This guy's going, go do that. You're gonna regret it. Go do all that stuff that I should have done.
Mhm.
Don't regret life when it's over. Jesus, live.
Time's ticking.
Time's a ticking.
Mm-hmm.
But like when you're living a country life, how much can you really do? Anyway, whatever. What life is that? Anyway, as a country song, fuck man, I'd give this a 4 out of 5 too, because I have to give it the same rating because it's the same fucking song. All these dudes make the same fucking song. It's all the same shit. I have simple living and I enjoy that, and money don't matter, even though it does, because whatever. It was fine. It was what every modern day country song sounds like. If I were to go to Country Fest and hear a bunch of bands, if 15 of them are there, 14 of them are singing a song like that on their set list every fucking time.
Probably.
So yeah, I mean, again, like you guys said, good message. I don't know. So I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Yeah,
Mhm.
ranking. Certain, like I said, enjoyed the sound of it better than the other one. But yeah, I thought I heard this song like a decade ago. But I'm sure I did because they all make the same songs. So, nice message. Be happy.
Well, you'd
Living
mentioned
in
that
the
other
sticks and
song.
being poor.
You'd mentioned that other song from the '90s, "Live Like You Were Dying."
That's not the 90s.
What was the '90s? Or early 2000s, whatever.
Okay.
Like, you ever think about like what that means? That's weird.
Hmm.
Like, are you supposed to live like you're choking yourself with a belt while masturbating? Because that's actually how I'd like to live.
That's what In Excess frontman Michael Hutchinson would want you to do.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Brian,
it can be dangerous. Similar thoughts. You got.
makes it hot.
I gave it a 4 also. Like you said, I like the message. Same what you guys said. It was just a good, solid country song. That's it. I mean, like you said, it felt very traditional. Nothing fancy about it. But again, I like the message. That was
Well,
the
they
thing.
don't
That's
want
what I cued
fancy,
it.
Brian. That's the problem with the world is that they don't want the
That's
fancy.
right.
It's the
That's
not
right.
fancy things that are the best. If all these songs have taught you anything.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I
Those are
enjoyed it. Like I
weird
said,
country
good vocals. I think, yeah,
It's
4.
almost
Give it a 4.
French.
I'm a little old man.
He went from country and he's now speaking some sort of European dialect that nobody can understand.
Yep.
That's very Hispanic what you're doing, or Indian. I don't know what's going on.
Trying to mix a few of them.
Hmm.
Brian, would you rate it?
I gave it a 4. I gave it a 4. Now, I didn't like it quite as much as the last song, the previous song, but I did like it overall. Again, mainly for the messaging and the traditional feel to it.
Okay.
Very good.
And good vocals. I mean, they all have good vocals. All these songs have good vocals. You can't argue that point. So,
Well, debatable. All right.
all right.
I feel pretty
For what it
confident I
is.
could sing a country song like
For
these guys.
what it is. For country vocals, I thought they were all pretty decent. Anyway.
Okay. Yes.
What's the next one?
All right.
I think this one contains one of Dean's favorite vocalists, I believe.
Coming in at number 2, we have a song called "Amen," and it is by Shabuzi and Jelly
I can't get
Roll.
away from this motherfucker.
These guys are heavy hitters in the country scene.
Yeah.
So Shabuzi and Jelly, this is a powerhouse.
No. Anyways, who's for Brian?
You go last. It's a snake draft. Brian goes first.
I know.
Brian, what'd you think of "Amen" by Shabuzi and Jelly Roll?
It was okay. I mean, I do like that it was, like more of a spiritual type message. Certainly, the vocals were pretty good. It sounds like Shabuzi in the last one. Not that it's a bad thing. I don't know. Jelly Roll's vocals are good. It's a good message. It was fine. The whole was it somebody say a prayer for me because the pills ran out and I still can't sleep, and it was okay. I mean, it was a fine song. It was all right.
It rhymed.
Yeah. Overall, decent song. I did not enjoy it as much as the previous 2, so I gave this one a 3.5. Overall, good song. Again, but it was all right. I'd say that's it. It was all right. It wasn't something that but it was inspirational and everything else. Okay, all that's fine, but it didn't feel as country as the other ones from a country music perspective, I guess. But so that's it. Just give me a 3.5. It was okay. It was fine. It was really fun. Kind of like the first song. A little bit better than the first song, but not as good as the more traditional country songs and the messaging for me. Nick, what'd you think?
You guys know I love Shabuzi. I have heard this song before because I've listened to Shabuzi's whole album, and his last 2 albums as well.
That's not the flex that you think it is.
So I love him. I love his voice. I love what I don't love is Jelly Roll. in society, I feel like he's just in it too much, like in pop culture. Like we're just getting a lot of Jelly Roll. So I wrote down I love Shabuzi. I feel like it's a good bar sing along song, good rhythm. It almost it has the
That's it.
same rhythm as Tipsy, a bar song. Like it's just kind of like it has that same kind of rhythm to it, and it's got that very like it's a kind of a fun, like a good little drunk at a
Sing-along.
bar sing along
Yeah.
with your friends kind of thing, and it's kind of
Mhm.
like I enjoyed that about it. I definitely could do without Jelly Roll, but yeah, I think as a country song, I would give. I mean, as a country song, I would rank this one a perfect 5 because it fits in my diagram of it's a redemption song, right? You're sad,
Yeah.
you're in your depths, you need help, and I think I heard the Jelly Roll fits into the song really well because I think I heard him described once as Jelly Roll makes music for dads that can only see their kids on the weekends but choose not to. And that is kind of what this message of the song is. It's very like, help me, pray for me, I'm a mess. And that's what Jelly Roll gives off.
Oh, fuck, that's
Or
funny.
Jelly Roll, like if Monster Energy Drink was a human being, that's Jelly Roll. So we're getting that in there, but I definitely enjoy the
Slightly spiked by
soulful.
hepatitis.
I enjoy the soulful tones of Shabuzi, and I absolutely love that. I just love his voice. Like that guy could. I mean, this is the perfect example of that. I love his voice because he's singing country music, and I've listened to a few of this guy's albums because I like his voice. So I do enjoy his music. It's not all for me. Like when I listen to his albums, I'm like, some of these are just again way too country. So as someone who's not a country fan, um, I enjoy his voice, but yeah, this is kind of a yin yang thing for me. I really like Shabuzi, really don't like Jelly Roll, but I thought as a country song and as a really heartfelt country ballad, I would give this a 5 out of 5. I just thought it was a really good song, like you said, just kind of. If country music had an emo equivalent, this is like an emo country song, right? So I would, yeah, that I like this one.
Okay.
I thought it was all right. But again, little partial. So, Dean, what'd you think of your boy Shabuzi?
What you had said earlier about a lot of this, stuff's kind of sounding the same as the other one because I agree. We heard Shabuzi in our pop episode that we did,
Yes.
ranking pop.
Was that the pop? It
things.
was, yeah.
Yes. And this sounded like a pop song the same way as the other one sounded like a country song. They're interchangeable.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this guy's voice or this guy's, vibe. So with that said, what I wrote here, I liked it more than I wanted to. I saw the name Shabuzi and I'm like, fuck, I can't get away from this motherfucker.
He's at the halftime shows. He's everywhere.
Right. But it was catchy. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. Both dudes could sing, obviously. I mean that's
Sure.
that's a given. And again, I watched the video. I agree with both of what you two said. So about the song, about lyrics and all that, I agree. And I'm gonna give it I'm actually kind of with the other song, the last one. I'm 4 or 5. Like they're both interchangeable. If one day I'd listen to that and go, that's the best one out of this group. So interchangeable. But I listened to I watched the video with this. What a weird fucking video. It is just those two standing what I have to assume is a wine orchard, with the grape trees in the background, and just the whole time both of them are in slow motion just staring at the camera, slightly moving, and Jelly Roll constantly taking off his hat, doing this and putting it back on. That's literally the 4 fucking minutes of slow motion standing.
I love that you watch the videos because it brings a different element. Like we did not.
Oh, it's so much better. Next time we do this, you gotta watch video. All of these have some sort of video, and this one was again not bad. It was very weird.
Yeah.
There could have been like a story you could have put to this. right to this inspirational song that you wrote. But no, it's just you two standing in jean jackets, slow motion looking. That's all it was. Slow motion looking.
I'm gonna start
So
doing
yeah.
that. Slow motion looking around.
I like it.
So yeah, I will get 4 or 5. 4 or 5 again. I don't know. I'll go 4, same as last one, or 5, same as last one. They're both. I enjoyed the last two on the same level.
Okay.
So
all right. Well,
Okay.
closing in here, number 1, Dean. Choosing
Okay.
Texas by Ella Langley. What'd you think of that one? This is
All right,
number 1. This is number 1 on the country charts this week.
So this got my country loins tingling in the beginning because when that music hit, I'm like, oh, that's 80s. All right, that sounds like fucking Crystal Gale's about to fucking belt one out. So I got a little excited, and it didn't quite match up, but she's gunning for 80s, early 90s sound and soul to it, and I was there for it. Again, didn't quite match up compared to the rest of them. It was a little flat, but I appreciated what she was going for and like kind of the old school vibe, and yeah. So I would give that. I think I put it at a 3. It's fine.
Okay,
it's
3
pretty
out of
good.
5.
But
okay.
yeah, but I appreciated the old school 80s, 90s vibe that they were going for.
Yeah,
Martina McBride's type situation.
All right. This one I wrote down good voice. I really like the voice. And I like that it was country in some ways, and sometimes when I heard the twang in her voice, it almost felt like she made it do it. But it wasn't like when you listen to it, it wasn't the sonically it was country, but her voice was just good, like smooth. Like it was interesting. It was different. Her voice was different, and it stood out. And I like that. I put down that it was almost more of a folk song to me than country, which again I liked. I could hear this girl doing a duet with like City and Color or Boy Golden or something like that. It was like a modern day one of these folk acts that like I could hear her doing a song with them, and I was like, this would be really cool. So I really liked the song itself. I loved her voice. But yeah, lyrically very country. Like lyrically, she's in Nashville, but he's choosing Texas, and actually to me it almost sounded like a modern day Jolene. Like it was like because she says at one point that even though there's nothing I can do or whatever, and that it was almost like a feeling of helplessness that her man is choosing some other woman that she definitely knows about, but is helpless against the pull of this other woman, it was, although it's kind of a simple aspect, I thought it was like a really cool modern take on that kind of dynamic, like a Jolene song. So yeah, I really liked it a lot. As a matter of fact, this was one that like when it started and I was like, okay, we're doing these countries. I listened to them in reverse, so I started at 1 and went to 5, and I'm like, okay, here we go. And this was the first song I heard of the day, and I was like, I liked that. I liked that a lot more than I thought I would. I listened to it a couple times actually. So definitely, I enjoyed this song. As a country song, I would probably. It's funny because like as a traditional country song, I would give it a lower score, but I think it's like a modern take on a traditional country song, so I'd give it a 4 out of 5, like on that scale. I really liked it a lot, so thought it was pretty cool. So again, the voice, I really thought her voice stood out and was one that would stick with me.
Yeah.
So, Brian, what'd you think of Choosing Texas by Ella Langley?
Real quick, Nick, you down with some Dallas Green?
Am I down with some Dallas Green?
Yeah.
Jesus, are you kidding me?
All right. Shit, I didn't know. We could talk later. All right.
Dude.
Huge fan.
His whole fuck.
Oh my God. Coming home? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyways, Brian, what did you think?
And with that, dude,
I
since Alexis on fire, what you talk about? All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like to go. Sorry.
No. This is off air. That stuff that we're going to talk about. Sorry.
Sorry
I
for
just
trying to stick
learned-
with a fucking show topic.
Yeah, I know. I just got.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he was a fan. And anyways,
I wear
go ahead.
his shirts all the time. What are you talking about?
I've never seen you in a shirt. All right.
I like to also give it a 4 out of 5. Similar thoughts, like you said, great vocal, traditional sounding song message. Like you said, it's singing about a girl that I liked the guy and he went with the girl from Texas. I couldn't compete being a girl from Tennessee type of deal. So yeah, it was just an overall fun country song. Like I said, it
Kind
sounded
of
more
brings you
traditional. I liked
the
it.
idea of the Naked Gun when they're talking about the boxers. Kid Cleveland out of Dallas. Oh, he fought Kid Minneapolis from Detroit. No, you don't.
That's
remember.
right.
Anyway, sorry.
That's right. I guess picked the wrong week to stop drinking.
Touche. All right.
I think that's it. So I think we have our ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are our rankings based on our? I think we were all fairly
Yeah, I think we're on the same boat.
consistent with our.
Might be one or two off, but
yeah. You just want to
What's
do
the
your
start?
individual rankings
actually,
of the top
yeah.
5.
Let's
Go
do
ahead.
the individual ranking since we did the snake draft. Let's split that in half, and Nick starts this one since
Sure.
he's been stuck in the middle this whole
So
time.
my
You're
rankings
5 to 1. Your worst of the
5 to 1.
5 to your
5,
favorite personal.
No surprise from my review. Ain't a Bad Life is number 5. I fucking despise listening to that song.
Man.
Number 4 was the same song that is that song. It's called Time's a Tickin' by Justin Moore and Dierks Bentley. Number 3 on my list, What Could Go Wrong by Julia Cole. Kind of middle of the road for me. Again, my rankings are based on my enjoyment, not on as country songs at this point. And then number 2, Amen by Shabuzi and Jelly Roll. Number 1 was Choosing Texas by Ella Langley. It just something completely different. And honestly, number 1 would have been Shabuzi if Jelly Roll wasn't in it, but it got bumped down to number 2. So Ella Langley gets number 1 with Choosing Texas for me.
Too much Jelly Roll in society.
Too much
Quote.
Jelly Roll. Don't need it. Don't need any of it, actually. Don't need any Jelly Roll.
He got punched in the face by Randy Orton, if that helps. Just the other night.
Did he get a fucking what is it? Fucking
RKO?
RKO?
Not yet.
Did he get one?
Not
No.
yet.
All right.
He's going
getting
to.
one. Fuck yeah.
He's gonna get one. He's gonna get one. All right. So for my list here, my ranking. Number 5, what could go wrong with Julia Cole. Number 4, Choosing Texas, Langley. Ain't a Bad Life, right in the middle of the pack, with number 3, Time a Ticking, number 2, and Amen by Shabuzi and Jelly Roll.
That was your number 1?
Yeah, because
Dean loves Shabuzi. There you have it.
I'm a huge Shabuzi fan.
What
now.
else? What else am I left to
Who'd have
think?
knew? I mean, it just if you're going on like lyrically, and or there's the sounds of their voices, they both it's very soothing. I easily could have switched Time's Ticking, and like I said earlier, depending on the day, the other one could be ahead, one could be 1, one could be 2. So I like kind of both of them equally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian?
All right, Brian.
Number 5 for me was What Could Go Wrong by Julia Cole. Number 4, based on my ratings here, Amen by Shabuzi and Jelly Roll. Number 3, I'm going to do Choosing Texas, Ella Langley. Number 2, Time's Tickin', Justin Moore, and Dierks Bentley. And number 1 for me, Ain't a Bad Life, Thomas Rhett and featuring Jordan Davis.
There you go. So we're all over the board. We all
What are your
like different
synopsis?
kinds of different. Yeah.
Seems like Nick, you're more of the modern country, less country sound of country music, and Dean and I are more traditional. It sounds like.
That's right.
See, I read it the other way around, though.
Go ahead.
Like the songs that you guys like, I feel like are what country music sounds like in the post 2000s world. To me, that's, you know what I mean. Like those were the ones that kind of hit me as like, okay, this is Rascal Flatts, this is whatever, this is, you know, like it's those kinds of. But I mean, teach their. Yeah, I mean, it's not any type of criticism.
Fuck is
it's
a
just,
rascal flat? That's always been weird.
Somebody who fucks up what's his face? Tom
Jones?
No.
Oh.
Life is a Highway. Who was the fucking guy that? No.
Petty?
He fucked up that song. No.
Life is a Highway?
Yeah.
Tom Petty, right?
No.
Well, it kind of stomps on the point of it
Tommy
if I can't think of the guy's
Tuberville?
name.
Life is a Highway was by Rascal Flatts.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, there's somebody who did it before.
Oh, you mean the original?
Yes.
Tom Cochran. That's it.
Tom Cochran, thank you.
How could you forget about the Cochran? God damn it.
Oh, you mean the original?
91.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
I
you
do
know
remember the original, yeah.
Rascal Flatts? Of course.
I don't know if I know the original. I don't know if I know. I know the original. I don't know if I know the
It's
Rascal
like
Flatts.
All
Probably
Along the Watchtower
thing.
by Jimi Hendrix, the original?
Oh.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the fucking dude. Yeah, hell, I think Tom Cochran actually made a video, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. It's a big VH1. Well, it was a pop-up video, I think it was the first time I
him
saw
like
that.
walking down the highway was kind of not quite
Well, it's
sepia
very
tone, but like
90s,
very
like-
muted.
Yeah.
Him in like a jean jacket, or maybe a leather jacket, like
course.
walking down the highway, thumbing.
Well, he's Canadian,
for
so
a
it was
ride.
denim, I'm sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sure,
Had to have been.
sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Life is a
But,
highway,
That's right. That's right.
and we're gonna ride you all night long.
Right long. Well,
So-
if you're going our way, why don't you go ahead and find us on all your favorite social media accounts?
Tried to help out there.
You can find links to those by going to Google and typing in Convincing Idiots. That's us. Linktree, LINKTREE. And please be sure to like, subscribe, rate, review. Tell all your friends about this podcast if you enjoy it, you think they may enjoy it. Drop us a line on email. Let us know if there's something that, hey, maybe you're a country fan. Maybe we left off some good country songs that you think we would enjoy. Maybe you'd like to hear us talk about other genres of music as well. Music,
That'd be a good
pop
one.
culture, superhero.
Suggest genres.
Yeah, anything like that. Love it. Love it. So please feel free to do so. You can also find that information on our website, which is convincingidiots.wordpress.com. So for episode 286 of Convincing Idiots, I'm Millennial Nick.
I'm the Zennial Dean.
Shit kicking Gen X Brian.
Have we convinced y'all to come back and join three good old boys for another episode of Convincing Idiots?
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Yeah.
Get her done? I don't know. What do you say now? You know what's cool? Having no money and simple things. A good woman that's just gonna cheat on you and a dog that's gonna die.
Hey, did you like that video? You know you did, and we know you did. So stop screwing around and go like that video, subscribe to our channel, and join us for some more.
Ham grape.
Replace those memories in the way that I felt last year. So
Yeah, they had a shot. They had
See,
a
I tell
shot at
you,
it.
even watching that movie, every single time, I the end of it, you know what's going to
You get
happen.
hyped up.
you get that emotional,
Yeah.
tug on your heartstrings, and man,
Mhm.
just know, because you remember what it was like, in the nights watching those games. Hell, when it was the Cubs World Series there.
Yeah.
But still, just like getting to there. Because shit, if you remember, Major League doesn't end with them winning the World Series.
No, they just win. They just
win
get to the
pennant.
playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They get to the World Series,
Correct.
right? Yeah.
Correct. And then you
Yeah.
find out in the sequel that they lost in the
They
World
lost
Series.
it. That's what a terrible,
Yeah, that was
terrible
dumb.
sequel. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
That's why
terrible.
movies are supposed to be better than real life, because you're allowed to like make it the whole
Right.
Cinderella story. You're not supposed to make it that realistic. Damn it.
Oh, wait.